Hey everybody, good afternoon. It's Ben Capozzi with Broad Shoulders Farm in beautiful Sutherland, Virginia, Zone 7. It's Wednesday, April 7th, I'm pretty sure. And I'm standing outside the 3-hour brooder. If you want to know what that's about, you can check out my previous video. I just needed to improvise a brooder and only had about 3 hours to do it, or I took only 3 hours to do it. So anyhow, that's where we are. I just want to talk a little bit about some of the spring chicks that I ordered. These are actually the only spring chicks that I ordered from McMurray this year. After the Marek's outbreak last year, which took about 60% of the 120 birds that I'd ordered, I really didn't add any new birds last year. I'm no longer adding birds that aren't vaccinated, so all the little guys and gals I'm going to show you now are vaccinated for Marek's. Highly recommended. It's an absolutely cruel and devastating disease, and I wouldn't wish that on any farmer or any little souls that are affected by it. So but this year we've got everybody vaccinated. We're only ordering vaccinated birds, and I've done some other things in terms of management to try and mitigate it. So I decided I needed to order more birds, and part of the reason that I needed to order more birds, well, one is because I lost so many last year, so many breeds that I was really excited to add to the farm, but also because my main laying flocks are 3 years old this year. In March they turn 3, so their productivity is going to decline quite a bit. As I've been putting together my egg dozens to go to the farmer's market, nowadays my egg dozens look more like a camouflage pack. There's tons of greens, tons of dark chocolates from my Morans, plenty of light basic browns, a good number of whites, and hardly any blues. A couple weeks ago I had one blue egg for the whole week. So that's one blue egg from one cream leg bar for the whole week, which is just not enough for me to provide the colorful dozens that I want to and that I like to. So I went ahead and got my order from McMurray set up for this year. I ordered these on I think the very first day that orders for 2021 went live. So I ordered them on November 1st, and they shipped on March 8th. And I actually, somebody's having a little disagreement, and I actually wasn't able to raise them in a brooder at the house, but I had some really good friends at the farm who took care of them for the first month for me. I actually just picked them up from them on Sunday a few days ago. So tomorrow they will be 1 month old, and some of them are really kind of amazing when I think about that they're not even 4 weeks old yet. So let me show you what I got. Let's see if I can do this while holding the camera like this. Hey, little ones. Can I do it like that? I don't know if that works or not. We may get some traffic. Hi. That little one is, I think, either my free mystery chick from McMurray, or she could be one of my Americanas. Because I need more blue eggs, I had 3 of McMurray's new all-blue Americanas set up, but when hatch day came, they didn't have enough, so those did not. Those did not arrive. Enjoy chicken butts. Enjoy looking at cloacas. So anyhow, so I didn't have those, but I did. I went ahead and added 5 regular old Americanas from them. So Americanas are going to lay your blue-green egg. They've got a pea comb. They do well in heat. They do well in cold. They do pretty great all the time. So there's 5 little Americana pullets in here, and that little black one could have been one of them. I also got some of the Niederrheiners that is new with McMurray this year. The German Niederrheiners. It's a kind of a lemon cuckoo colored auto-sexing breed. Think of them like Bielefelders, which I'm a big fan of, only these are more kind of lemon cuckoo colored. So I got a straight run of the Niederrheiners, and I know I've got at least one cockerel and one pullet. I think it might actually be 2 and 2. I'm not quite sure. I haven't had a whole lot of time to look at these guys since they've been raised off farm by a friend. I also added a little light Brahma, sorry, a little dark Brahma roux that I'm pretty excited about. I want more Brahma roosters. I have tons of roosters and only one Brahma rooster in my whole flock, so I wanted to change that. I did add some more roosters in this order. I added another Faverolles rooster because I like that breed, and I only had one Faverolles that survived the Marek's outbreak from last year, and he was my first and only that I have. So I've added one more who's in here. I added who else is in here boy-wise? There's that light Brahma. There's the Faverolles. Hey you. Thank you. And oh, there's a whiting true green rooster. Hi, baby. Thank you. There's a whiting true green rooster, and there is a white-laced red Cornish rooster. I got 2 white-laced red Cornish pullets last year from McMurray, and I really like them quite a bit. They survived the Marek's outbreak. They're still with me, and I wanted to add a rooster, a Cornish rooster, the white-laced red Cornish. And I also got one dark Cornish rooster last year who survived the Marek's outbreak. Hi. And but I wanted some dark Cornish hens. So there's 2 of them in here. And the Cornish thing kind of gets at something. Sorry guys, I hope this isn't too disorienting for you guys. The Cornish thing gets at something, which is, you know, we raise chickens to clear land and to bring colorful egg dozens to the farmer's market. We don't process our birds. They all get lifetime employment. They have a really strong union contract. You've seen the rooster run. If you follow our channel, you know that the bachelor pad is loaded with roosters as well. So we don't really do a whole lot of meat birds. But last year from McMurray, I went ahead and ordered 2 of their Delaware Enhanced Heritage broilers. Delawares were a premier meat chicken for just about 10 to 20 years on the Delmarva Peninsula and sort of the American East Coast here for a little while before being replaced or supplanted by the Cornish cross. But I got them because the McMurray description said, you know, they're gentle, they will breed true, they are a heritage breed, and the hens are excellent layers. They're a really good dual-purpose bird. So for that reason, I was like, well, you know, I don't mind having some meat bird stock in my genetic supply and my list of breeds here at the farm because, you know, heavens forfend if anything happens, another sort of pandemic level event or something even worse, and we need to breed our own birds primarily for meat, we are able to. And so I thought, you know, it'd be good to add them. Well, they're awesome. I absolutely adore them. If you've seen more of the videos or followed us on the Instagram channel, you've probably seen Kevin. Unfortunately, Kevin passed away, finally succumbed to Marek's just a few weeks ago, but he was a wonderful, sweet boy. His other shipmate, Large Brother, is still with us, but Large Brother has some leg problems as well, which I think may be related to the Marek's, but he's had those forever. So I went ahead and rolled the dice and ordered 3 more of them, and let me grab one for you. Hi, baby. Hi. Come here. Come here. Hello. Look at this little porker. Hi. Don't take offense at that. Look at this. This bird is not even 4 weeks old. They are sweet. They are gentle. They are very fast to grow out. You know, we don't raise birds for meat, but if I was going to do a heritage meat bird operation, I would absolutely look at raising these. the fact that they breed true, means that they're going to be better than any of your sex links or your black and red broilers. I don't know a whole lot about the Freedom Rangers, but they are super rugged. I've been on enough farms and brief internships and things like that, and certainly seen Cornish cross, which is the premier meat bird that everybody wants to, raise on pasture, Joel Salatin and others like that. Those birds are not built to live out on pasture. They may be in a chicken tractor, but they're not eating a lot of grass. They're mostly eating feed. I think they're kind of a sorry bird. And honestly, if you don't process them, at 8 weeks, they just get more and more unhealthy. So these heritage enhanced Delawares are the opposite of that. They are super hardy. They are super friendly. They're definitely capable of rustling up a meal as well as being active. And they breed true. So I am really kind of excited. They're only available straight run, so I don't know if pretty sure, I think that I have 2 roos and 1 hen. So, at this point, 2 cockerels and 1 pullet. There's one right there. And if that's the case, I would be very happy with that, because I would love to, when I start breeding my own birds, I would love to kind of add these guys' genetics. They have these enormous big feet that I find really endearing. I also got, speaking of more colored eggs, I also got, I think 3 or 4 more Whiting True Green pullets in here. I have plenty of Whiting True Blues, at least I think I do. And certainly Whiting True Blue males, but I don't have enough Whiting True Blue greens. Green eggs are tough, especially with, an actual honest breed. McMurray is the only hatchery that I know of that carries the Whitings, and they're a fantastic breed, highly recommended. There's a lot of variation in them, more so in the True Blues from what I've seen than in the True Greens. The True Greens seem to all kind of have a uniform chestnut color to them, predominant. But the True Blues can be black, they can be white, they can be have a lot of blue in them. But you basically have a colored egg layer that lays like a leghorn. They start laying just a little over 5 months, so they're fairly early, and they lay very regularly, at least, 1 every other day, and they're a large egg. So big fan of Whiting True Blues and Whiting True Greens, highly recommended. Who else is in here? I've also got 5 Buff Americanas that I picked up 2 weeks prior to this group, so at the end of February, and they're from a private breeder, Dragonfly Farms, down in Hillsborough, North Carolina, which I have been buying from for years. They've just now started offering Americanas, so I decided to take them up on their offerings, and I picked up 5 straight run. I honestly think that it is 4 females to 1 male. I'm not certain, but that's pretty good odds. I already have some really nice pure black Americanas that I got from, I think they're from Cackle Hatchery last year or the year, must have been the year before, because it was pre Marek's outbreak. I've got 2 roosters and a pullet, and now I think I have these buff ones, and of course I have some more from McMurray. So wow, hi! So I'm definitely going to be able to continue to add those blue-green eggs genetics into my flocks moving forward if I want to make more olive eggers. That's something I was going to say about the Whitings. True green egg layers, there's not a lot. I mean, almost everybody, if you got a green egg layer, you're working with olive eggers that come from, crossing a blue egg layer and a brown egg layer to get that olive. Whitings and ice bars, as far as I know, are the only 2 that actually lay a green egg. I'm probably forgetting someone, but ice bars, whitings, yeah. So anyhow, but I think that's pretty much every birdie. That's who I've got. So it's whitings, it's Niederrheiners, it's these heritage Delaware broilers. A couple colorways of Cornish. Who else is in here? I already said Americanas. I feel like I'm forgetting somebody, but I'm pretty sure. And I told you about the light Brahma boy. So I think that's where we are. And I think I've talked about why I got them. So let me know what you are getting chick-wise this year. I do have some other chicks coming from a private breeder in Colorado. 2 really great breeds that I'm pretty excited about. And I'll probably be making a summer order as well. Gosh, they're cute. Just as I start looking, to the future. I do want to close my flock at some point in the next 18 to 24 months in terms of we're only going to add new birds from our own stock. So I'd like to start breeding my own. When I start doing that, obviously they're predominantly going to be barnyard mixes because there's only so many breeds that I have the genetic material on hand to maintain a really good quality line of them. But I definitely have enough to make some really quality barnyard mixes. So anyhow, questions, comments, concerns, always welcome wherever you are, whatever you're doing. I hope that you are staying happy and healthy doing it. Feel free to follow the farm at Broad Shoulders Farm on Instagram and Facebook. And yeah, I'll catch you later. Bye-bye.